What up? Welcome to the podcast, the Aye Yoo, Now We Talkin Podcast. I'm your host, Calvin Maurice, with my brother
Lucas Frink, the boss exponent. What's happening?
What's up? Hope y'all doing well. Today on this podcast, well, like always, we're going to talk to you about faith, business, personal development, and some real talk.
So if y'all believe in us, if y'all love us like we love and believe in you, go ahead and like, follow, subscribe, share the video. Let's get this thing popping, man.
For Showski.
Hey, help us get to 1,000 subscriptions.
Come on, man. We trying to level up. We trying to
Thousand
level up over here. 1,000 is what we need. You know what I'm saying? Like, then the ball really rolling after 1,000.
You did what I was saying.
It'll be some nice compound interest.
You did.
On top
Come
of
on.
1,000.
Come on. Let compound interest.
Yes, sir. So, but this one real talk, man. So, ain't no special, message, nothing.
It's really my favorite one for real, because we could talk about whatever, like you said, be, going on. Sometimes we might talk about some BS, might talk about some real ass,
Whatever it is, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
So, this one, though, it's July like 11th right now. I think today is the day. Whenever y'all see this, if you see it in November, don't judge. We working, but...
you better not say nothing. And you better still share it.
Exactly, because, hey, the effort, the knowledge is still here.
Come on now.
But it's July, man, so it's like halfway through the year. Just want to check in with you, see what you got going on, what you're happy for, what you're looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? It's halftime.
I like that, bro.
It's halftime.
I like that check-in.
Yes, sir. So how you doing mentally, bro?
Bro, mentally, I'm doing absolutely phenomenal.
And I could believe it, man. Seeing you from your stories, bro, you've been doing well with leadership. You're getting a lot of people on scripture. You're getting a lot of people on working out.
Yeah.
And they're speaking positively about themselves. So if you got other people speaking positive about themselves, bro, I think you're doing well.
Bro, I
hope you're not in the shower like, y'all keep believing in y'all. Nah, I don't think it's a front, bro. I think you up spiritually and on everything else.
Man, God has been moving, dog. Like, bro, prime example, man, this morning right here, dog, I woke up on something, like, just feeling good. Like, bro, I don't know what's going on or what's going to happen today, but I know something great going to happen, bro. First 2 meetings I had, one at 11:30. A girl got into an accident earlier this week. She couldn't even make the meeting.
Tragic.
As I'm already driving now.
Okay.
And she ain't called me. It was the property manager.
Someone else did.
I'm like, all right, bet. Well, let me just go to the next spot.
Yeah.
Then I had a meeting with, I can't say who right yet, but somebody big at 2 p.m.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pulled up there. This joke ain't even up.
Oh, my. Everybody flaking. What's up, man?
I'm like, but you know what? The thing that I always say, bro, keep your head up, your chest out, your faith high as hell, dog. Because God gonna always show up. And, bro, I woke up, bro, every morning I wake up out of bed. Before I get up out of bed, bro, I'm like, God, thank you.
Hallelujah.
For waking me up.
Hallelujah.
And as my feet begin to touch the floor this morning, allow me to walk into unexpected blessing, prosperity, and favor. That's what I pray for. That's what I ask for every single morning. As I get up, bro, think about that. God, thank you. You start your morning off with gratitude. I'm so happy and grateful now, God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. As my feet touch the floor, allow me to walk into unexpected blessing, prosperity, and favor.
Blessings, prosperity, and favor.
So unexpected blessing is the biggest thing, right?
Okay.
So me and Tim, like my business partner, right? And we got this valet trash business. And so this contract that we've been working on for like the past couple of months, been going back and forth with the corporate folks. They've been, BSing, like just giving us a real hard time.
Right.
So at this point, bro, like, I'm not too big into wasting my time, bro. Like, time too valuable nowadays.
It's a resource for sure.
You feel me? So, I hadn't been like, all right, cool. Like, I done sent what I sent. I'm finished. Today, as I'm on a team call with my team, doing role plays and training them with sales, the contract gets signed. Contract gets signed.
No further discussion. They just signed it out the blue.
They was like, hey, we sent back some revised edits. Do you approve these? I read them over real quick. Oh, yeah, they good. Send the thing back.
Locked in.
I'm like, wow. That was definitely unexpected.
Because you thought it was done. You thought it was gone.
I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for y'all. Like, y'all play on my time. Unexpected. So it's like, the thing that I got my team and my folks doing in this challenge that we're doing right now is every day do your affirmations. Pray, man, read Proverbs every single day for these next 31 days. And the reason being is because when you take time to pour into your mind, your body, and your spirit, and you begin to move in divine alignment, sheesh, God just show up and show out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think there's no other way for it. I mean, you're going to go through your struggles and your trials and all that stuff, but there's peace in the midst of it. Like,
Indeed.
That's why, like God says, through the storm, you could be chilling, like, because you understand it's all for your good. But when it's for your good and it is good,
come on.
Oh, best believe. Best believe. There ain't nothing but you feel me? So,
bro, that's how I'm feeling, man. Everything good with me on this end. How you doing, King? You just came back from what?
Italy.
Italia.
Italia. It was good. It was good. That trip was phenomenal, man. I went with my partner, Daka, and my dad.
Your OG.
Yeah. We had 2 engagement shoots out there. 2 couples getting married.
Go crazy.
They ended up going to the same wedding, so we hit a double up.
The twofer.
Yep, you do what I'm saying. And it was a good time. Like I said, I brought my dad, so it was a core memory. You know, to get your folks, you know, to see what you're doing, see what you want, but also like to travel the world with them. Like it's like a double whammy.
Don't speed past that, bro. Spending time with your pops.
It was dope.
Core memory. What's some of the things you feel like you formulated in the midst of that time with your pops on a trip to Italy?
Well, I mean, straight up just conversation, getting to, you know, ask him whatever questions, you know, hear what he thought about the landscape, what's around him, how he interacted with people, you know what I'm saying, just seeing him in a different world as well. Then on top of like just doing what he normally does, like we went for a walk. So for us, like, you know, the town, we stayed at Lake Como. So down by the lake, you know, that's where the tourist people will be at. But the people end up living in the mountains. So like everybody running around down there, but go back to sleep up in the mountains. So we drove up the mountain and stuff like that. But my dad likes to walk. So like he go out and walk 10,000 steps every day here, like at home. So he's like, I'm gonna keep that streak up while I'm in Italy.
Absolutely.
So we walking up and down the hill, just having conversation. He's a photographer too, so he got his little GoPro. And he taking pictures, taking videos, and it's just cool to have that conversation. He was on the boat with us. We did a boat photo shoot. I'm talking, we going full throttle on the boat taking photos, bro, and all of them was in focus, man. I'm talking about
sniper,
steady. But he was there just enjoying the moment. Positive, you know what I'm saying? Helped us record BTS and all that. But I'm excited for the company because, like, that's a major thing. Being able to shoot or take photos over there on the east side of the world.
Wow.
It was dope for sure. Italy was peaceful as a whole.
Man.
And, man, I'm just excited because we get more and more weddings.
That's...
What is on your mind, bro?
Bro, that's, man, the thing that's on my mind, bro, like, first off, hella excited about the business, like everything that the business gonna take off too. But for somebody like me who lost their dad at 16 to lung cancer, bro, hearing that you got a chance to go to Italy with your pops and have a core memory and then ask them, have them questions. Y'all walking up and down the streets of Italy. Bro, most folks, bro, they don't get that.
Yeah, so I'm extremely grateful for it. And that's why it's core. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry for your loss and everything, you know. But
man.
Feel it vicariously through, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some, you just know how important moments like those, that is. Like, you just got to cherish it.
Yeah, man, that's hard. Man, bro, you remember years ago, man, whenever I was doing the whole rapping thing, right? And it was this video, well, it was like this rap video that you recorded. And it was inspired by this post that I saw of this little kid. This little kid running into the arms of his father who had just came back from the army. And I forgot how the verse went, but it's like, saw a post the other day that made me turn my head away. Pops fighting for the safety of his little baby boy. I wish I had that. Well, my dad had. But let me digress. Bro, I forgot. Like the verse was hard, but it's like every time I hear core memories like that with a child and their father or their mother or their parent, I'm like, yo, that's actually hard as hell. And I ain't even on no emotional stuff. It's more so on some like, dang, bro, like, for the people out there who only have one parent or who don't have their parents, bro, it's like, that is, wish I had that.
Yeah. So how do you like cope with that, brother?
Man, you know, bro, I feel like, man, me being a dad now, for one, like, I know my pop's always with me. He'll like carry around his last name.
Right.
You know, but it's also those times when I had them moments whenever I'm asleep or something, bro. And it happens every blue moon, you know. But like my pops will come to me in my dream and we'll literally have an interaction. It won't be like a conversation. Well, sometimes it'll be somebody else that I see in real life as a father figure. They like literally reminds me of my dad. And I'm just like, and then I would literally wake up with like some tears running down. Like, I see what you did, Pops. I see what you did. I'm like, yo, this is so dope, man. But it's like, bro, it's like I guess it's something that you never really fully cope with, but you just learn to understand and cherish the moments that you have, not only with your parent that you have right now, still left, but also you just cherish relationships a little bit differently, especially like your core relationships. Like, bro, I appreciate you. Like, these conversations right here, bro, I appreciate you. And how you said, you know, this is a check-in. Like, man, bro, it's a real conversation, man. This is just a check-in. I'm like, that's why I was kind of stuck on that. I'm like, bro, you know what? I like that. Like, this is just a check-in.
Mm-hmm. For me and you and for our audience and all that stuff too. So, man, first, you know, your dad was good, man. From everything you said about him to me personally, as well as on the podcast, man, he'd be proud of you today.
I appreciate
so
you.
So when you do the last name well and then you give it into your son, like, just as much love. So,
you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro.
For sure. So, man, what are you looking forward to for the rest of the year, right?
Boy, for the rest of this quarter, oh, man.
Ain't thinking quarter, you know what I'm saying? Got to get to the third before you get to the fourth.
You feel me? Bro, for the rest of this quarter right here, I literally have it written out right there on my wall. But for this, I'm going to say for this month right here, I plan on running 40 miles.
Okay. At total?
Yeah, total. Yeah, total. Like not for the quarter, but for this month. Like last week, bro, I did 10.92.
Okay, got a good start.
You know, got a great start.
Mm-hmm.
I got 0.92 over just in case I thought it was for the end. You know what I'm saying?
It's there already.
But, so not only with that, bro, like, what I'm looking for the rest of this quarter, man, is to get my health, like, top tier. Bro, I've been taking so many different herbal supplements, drinking my black seed oil with my shake, my fruit smoothie in the morning, like, just really taking time to pour into my body, jogging, being healthy. Man, you know, and I feel like business and all of that stuff, bro, that stuff gonna go to different heights and new levels. I see it happening, but I feel like at the core root of our foundation of what we need to be doing is taking care of home.
100%.
Like
the temple.
Bro, exactly. I was and once you take care of the temple, God can come inside that temple, and then everything that's around you, it begins to
be blessed,
manifest.
100%.
Be blessed and manifest.
You did what I'm saying.
You did what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, for this quarter, I just want to make sure that I'm taking care of my mind, my body, and my spirit. When I take care of that stuff, man, I know without a shadow of a doubt, bro, the business stuff gonna skyrocket.
Just naturally,
bro, because it's happening right now. Contract got locked in today.
Yeah.
And I made sure I woke up this morning in the midst of everything that I had to do today. I still worked out. I still got me 2 miles in. I still hit the gym. Still took care of my son this morning.
Because you're the most important.
Hello.
For sure.
Yeah, so, man, for the rest of this year, bro, listen, bro, me and Tim, as of today, we're looking at having 3 valet trash contracts start in August. When it comes down to security, bro, I'm looking at having 7 contracts locked in this quarter. By the end of this year, I'm going to say at least 14. That's new contracts. And I done brought on like 2 or 3 new sales reps. Well, security consultants, waste consultants.
Whatever you want to call.
Yeah, like the verbiage, right? But, bro, man, just new heights and new levels, getting some legs up under me, man, and really enjoying life and putting some systems in place so everything get automated.
For sure. Oh, definitely on the automation part.
What you looking for, man?
I mean, same thing with the health. I'm fasting again, intermittent fasting. This time I'm doing it from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That way I could just be, you know what I'm saying, healthy. A fasted life is like really good for you in terms of like pure energy. Like you're not as tired, you could go longer. And I know with me, I be having long days, got to do a lot of different things, including like workout and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like it's energizing, but also pulls from you.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that your tank, you know what I'm saying, you got a high mileage, high miles per gallon, you know, tank, you feel me, engine.
But I said premium gas.
Exactly.
Premium gas.
Man, I'm hybrid, you feel me? Like I get charged up and I got foods. But so I'm looking for my abs. My abs are good right now, but I really want to be toned like around my chest and my
Types.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
My legs, all that stuff. Like on some full body stuff. I've been posting a lot of full body workouts because I'm trying to up everything. Like I've always had abs, but I need to be like
defined.
You feel me? Then I'm excited to be stacking money, bro. I cut back a lot of expenses. You feel me? So I'm saving a lot more. So I don't think I'm just going to sit on my laurels with it. I'll invest it for sure, both in myself and in my team. Because, you know, there's a concept like, you know what I'm saying, like if you got 2 circles, you know, one circle's in another. So like, let's say the widest circle is like all your spending, and the circle in the middle, the biggest circle is all your cash, like all that you got in the month. The smaller circle is how much you spend. So like the bigger that circle is, the less you have to pour out into others or to invest. You know what I mean? So that space in between those 2 circles. And I shrunk that inner circle so I have more room to give to my team, give to myself, give to my family, give to the business, hire some new people to help automate, help push things forward because, man, we went viral several times for ALE. We're doing very good on numbers. Now we just got to convert it to more weddings to serve on, which we're doing a pretty good job at already. And, you know, just positively equipping everybody to shoot it with confidence and with skill and with, you know, a smile. You know what I'm saying? Like Chick-fil-A service type
Come
stuff
on,
behind the camera.
my pleasure.
You dig what I'm saying?
My pleasure to suit your wedding.
And yeah, I'm just excited, man, because like we're still adolescents in the game. You feel me? Like still young in the game. Still got a lot more compounding to do.
Come on.
Still got a lot more growing to do. But I think we're gonna finish this year very, very, very strong. Very, very strong.
I love that.
For sure.
Man, something else I'm looking forward to, and you saying like pouring back into your circle, that job, man. You know, like I was saying, brought on like the 2 new people into the team. Right now, probably got about a solid 4 or 5 people a part of the team, and some more folks are looking to come in. The thing that I want to do in this second half is really pour into those people, man. Because I realize when you begin to serve people and take care of them, and you come from a standpoint of a servant leader, man, a husband's job is to serve, whether you think so or not, like, right? So it's just like a lot of times, you know, men think being a husband or the man of the house, like, you know, you gotta listen to what I say, you feel me? But if you read the Bible and then you of course understand the ordinances, right? And I want to say 2 Corinthians or 1 Corinthians, I think chapter 11, it talks about at the head of Christ is God, and at the head of man is Christ, and at the head of woman is man. What does Christ do with God? He listens to everything that God has already stated. All the commandments he follows, right? He serves.
Under his will, yes.
You know, he had to sacrifice his life, had to serve the people, pour into them, do all this. So it's like when you think about being at the head of women, yeah, of course, like there's going to be a certain level of leadership that comes into play with that relationship, but it's a place of servant leadership.
And sacrifice, yes.
And sacrifice, you know. So taking that same type of mentality over into me pouring into the people a part of my team, and I want them to understand that, bro, I'm here for you. I want you to be successful. Because I understand that me pouring into them, me constantly having to grow, learn, study the Bible, study sales, study people, study communication, and me pouring all of that knowledge and inspiration into them, me listening to these podcasts, me listening to these audiobooks, me listening to all of this different stuff, I'm getting filled up and I can pour into them to the point where they can pour into somebody else, or take their what's been poured into them and then multiply it, that compound interest on that thing.
No, that's actually a very, very beautiful concept. I love that you made it about the podcast and the books that you're listening to and reading, because like that just makes you a knowledge sponge, and then you're able to subconsciously like recite something that can help them when they ask a question about taxes or about confidence or about charisma or about communication, because you've already put in the time to learn it, and now you can give it back, and it just overflows. Because at that point, like, I really like how you're thinking past yourself when it comes to improvement. It's not just self-improvement, it's improvement as a whole, because through you, other people grow. Through your knowledge, through your brain. So that's really high level thinking. That's leadership thinking right there. What am I saying? You talk about it for sure. So my one question before we close out with this though, because when it comes to pouring into people, how would you handle someone that like is kind of like prideful, or like doesn't seem to like want to be, poured into, want to be helped, hard-headed?
I take this approach, man, a little bit different. One, because I'm still growing as a leader, right?
Okay.
But also, too, the Bible also says, don't cast your pearls to swine.
You feel me? You
feel me? But when it comes down to that, because I was also that, right? I was also somebody who was like, man, bro, like, well, watch out, man. Like, don't approach me like you know everything. Don't approach me like you got all the answers, bro. I don't want to. Nah, I'm good. But at the same point in time, even though I'm putting off that facade,
all the time you want to learn. I hear what you're saying.
But it's just like, so I got some people within my group right now, man, where, they're not performing. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And it's all good. Why? Because there's other folks inside the circle. So eventually you're going to stay around the campfire so long when you start to see other people win, you're going to get burned.
You're going to catch on.
And you're going to catch on fire. And you like, you know what? Out of all this game I've been soaking up, every Monday, every Thursday, Luke pouring into us. 10 o'clock in the morning on Monday, 5 o'clock on Thursdays. Like, he making sure that, he stay consistent with us. He's sticking to his time commitments. He's showing up. He blah, 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 blah. You know what? I don't want all this to be for nothing. One day it's going to catch on eventually. Just like when our parents was getting on to us so much as kids, we didn't want to listen, but eventually we got it.
Took some time, but
it took some time.
We here.
So, that's the mentality that I'm taking to that. At times, I be wanting to be like, now I will say this, I only run with the runners. So when it come down to a point of it's time to put in the work, bro, if you ain't putting in the work, I'm focused on the folks who put in the work.
100%.
You can still hop on the calls. I still pour into you because I'm pouring into the team as a whole. And as you hop on the calls, I'm going to still hold you accountable from a standpoint of pointing out what you slacking on. Like I became very intentional with having them conflictive and rough with them conversations that most folks shy away from. Nobody likes conflict, but sometimes, bro, like, I gotta make you uncomfortable to get you out your comfort zone, because that's your broke zone. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have to conflict a little bit for you to get out your comfort zone, because I'm trying to help you go to a different level.
Word. And I'm really good when it comes to the patience side of it. I definitely be on that conflict though too. I do it more so one-on-one, like talking to them, but I find a way to like cater it, add some sugar to it. Yeah. But I get my point across, you feel me? Yeah. But definitely, like, you got to call people out. You got to, because that's how you grow. Like, you know, it's real hard to see your own blind spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all need people. Like, even as leaders, like, you got to ask for feedback on, like, what can I do better to help serve you? What can I do better to make this company run smoothly or smoother? So, yeah, good answer.
Yeah, for sure. And, bruh, we have a great dynamic. Like, I used to be very patient, which I'm still patient to some degree. But it's like, now, bro, I be impatient as hell, bro. Like, and I used to add sugar. I still add sugar on with certain relationships with certain people.
You gotta know. EQ.
You feel, with my child's mother, I add a lot of sugar with our conversations. you know, cause she's just so awesome, and I don't never want. No, I'm dead ass serious.
Oh, okay.
I'm dead serious. Like, and I never want her to feel like I'm saying anything at her or to her, but I'm speaking with you.
Understood. And again, that's very good emotional intelligence, straight up.
But when it come down to the other jokers, hey, bro, you really effing up. Like, bro, you told me that you wanted to, so what we doing?
Coach.
You know what I'm saying? So you asked for this. You gave me the permission.
That's good code switching right there, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's real talk. You feel me? If you believe in us, like we believe in you, go ahead and like this video.
Subscribe to it.
Comment.
Share it.
Do all that. It's going to help us spread out this channel, spread out the message, and make sure that gems get dropped all around the world.
Help us get to 1,000 subscribers.
We need to compound on 1,000.
Come on, let's do it. That's the goal. 1,000. 1K.
We could do it.
Definitely can.
For sure.
What's the date you want to set on that before we close this thing out? 1K by when?
ASAP.
Nah, no.
ASAP.
We got to do a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, attainable, result-oriented, and time-oriented.
Okay. So
we want 1,000 life-changing subscribers by...
What's today's date? July 11th?
July 11, 2024. This is going to be y'all accountability to hold us to now. So this is not only our accountability, but this y'all accountability. Now, this is a group effort. Right. You did what I'm saying? Right. So today is July 11, 2024 by...
Bro, I'm really struggling to think about October. That's the word. I was like, what's 3 months? I think it's October, right? Yeah.
October this year or next year?
This year.
Okay, my dog. My dog.
3 months. We could either blow it out or reach it.
October 11? Okay.
I think 1,000 is easy.
Big dog. Say, y'all heard it. October 11th, 2024.
Easy.
1K. Help us get there. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.
Peace.